Okay guys, so in this video, it's going to be a full A to Z service delivery masterclass, okay? I'm going to be basically giving away stuff where people pay so much money for, okay? Like in this whole agency, whatever you want to call it, whatever space you want to call this, but I think it's like agency, smma, like marketing firm, whatever you want to call it, okay? So, it's just pretty simple, okay? Like basically I recorded this while I was running my car detailing agency. Obviously, like a couple things changed to the way we're doing delivery now, obviously with Sora 2. So if you guys have the chance to get Sora 2 like invites to Sora 2, try to get in that. Like it's crazy the hooks you can make with that. It's insane. It's nothing compared to like VO3. It's like 10 times crazier. So like I would say like the first thing you guys can do before I'm gonna show you guys everything on how the service delivery actually works and how to get the best results for your clients. There's no Sora 2 included in this video, okay? So I haven't included Sora 2 and I have not included VO3, okay? This is not included, okay? Because that's what I'm using also right now, okay? These are just hooks that I'm using right now that are doing really well. So this is where I make my hooks with, okay? And it just completely stands out from all my competitors, okay? The body, guys, the body of my videos for my clients, because I do AI videos, and some clients that do like AI picture ads. You know how picture ads works, kind of simple, right? It's the body, right? So the body is just pretty much, hold on, let me mark this real quick. The body is pretty much AI videos, and we use Submagic just to add some B-rolls, okay? We use Submagic just for B-roll footage, if you see here. And then the ending is pretty simple. You don't overcomplicate the ending. You either can just cut out at the end, or you do like either click get quote or you click learn more, something like that, okay? The ending, it's bullshit. Like people focus too much on this. I see a lot of people focus on this that text me. It's super easy. Don't focus too much on this. It doesn't help you, it doesn't benefit you at all. So why focus on it, you know? This is bullshit, so don't focus on it, you know? Don't focus on the ending. Focus on the hook and focus on the body, okay? The most important things are the hook, okay? Like the first like 5 to 10 seconds of your video, okay? Again, this works in any niche. It doesn't matter what niche you're in: contracting, car detailing, dock, trainer, removal, whatever niche you're in. It works in every single niche. It doesn't matter what you're in. I've tested in most niches, and I had a lot of people that I helped in the different niches, and it worked for every single one of them. So there isn't no magic behind this or magic trick or anything. It works in every single niche. Keep that in mind, okay? So again, ending, don't focus on it. Body is just AI videos, Submagic B-roll. The hook is just Sora 2 VO3 hooks, okay? Again, we're gonna quickly transition into me actually showing how to get the best results. This is mainly for car detailing, but you can apply this for any sort of niche, okay? This is a video recorded with me last year. That was kind of an SOP I was giving to my media buyers at the time. So you guys can still use it, right? It's still very valuable and people still use it till this day and they're still crushing, okay? Keep in mind, when you're writing ad copy, the way I write ad copy right now is very simple. So also it's in the video, but I've changed it up a little bit, right? So there's something like, you know, ChatGPT, right? You guys probably know ChatGPT. You have Hormozy, you have like there was this one crazy copywriter that wrote this crazy copywriting book, like Breakthrough Advertising, right? Right? So what you want to do is just go to the ad library, really simple. Go to the ad library and obviously in Facebook ad library. Go look for your competitors, okay? Just do some competitor research. It's very simple. Do some competitor research, okay? For example, kitchen remodel quote or whatever, or you can do like whatever, which else can you do? Like car detailing, ceramic coating, PPF, what else? Like final wrapping, Miami, or like just any sort of niche or sub niche. You put it in and you put like an area. So like niche, and then boom, area. Okay. That's it, okay? That's how you really find the best winning ads in the exact area, like given area, okay? So that's how you do research in the ad library, okay? That's how you get the winning creatives, and from there on, you don't copy it, okay? You don't copy it. Again, don't copy it. I'm just gonna tell you 10 times, don't copy this stuff. What you're gonna do, super simple, okay? You're gonna get all this stuff from the ad library, and you're gonna basically redesign the ad copy. You're gonna copy and paste the ad copy, put it in ChatGPT, be like, make changes to this ad copy like you're Alex Hermosi, or make changes like the book Breakthrough Advertising. Make changes like the book 100 million offers, you know? So it actually like takes all that information and makes a change like through that, like with that book, if you get what I mean, right? It just takes all the information from the book and it makes an ad copy, which is crazy, okay? Honestly, I think it's kind of cheating. Like this stuff is cheating. Like I found out about this like a year ago, and yeah, it's cheating. I don't think it's fair anymore. Like this whole online game of ads is just super unfair in my opinion, you know? So it feels like cheating. It feels like cheating, okay? So what you're gonna do after this, guys, is very, very simple. Let me go back. Quickly go back. After this is just simply start testing. You need to spend, okay? Spend money on ads. Don't be scared to put like $50 a day, $100 a day on the ads, because at the end of the day, the more you spend, the more you're gonna figure out what's working and what's not working, okay? For example, let's say you're spending $20 a day for your client. You're spending $20 a day and you run it for like a month, okay? 20 times 30, that's $600 in a month. You spent $600 in a month for the client, and you got him what, like a $5 cost per lead, and you got him like X amount of leads, right? The thing with this is like if you spend more, you can test better, right? If you spend $50 a day, the client's gonna spend $1,500 a month, right? And you can just test way better, right? Because like you're spending more on the ad, and the client is making more, getting more leads, and you can kind of see which ads work and which ads don't work. So that's why I always recommend, if your client has the budget, start spending more. Don't go for these $10 a day. I used to do this. I was stupid, right? I used to go for like $10 a day, $20 a day, $30 a day. But you wanna, if it has money, if the client has money, go for like $100, $50 a day, because then you can test more. You know what's working better, okay? Okay, before I'm gonna push you guys into in the next part of the video, after all the testing that I've done myself, I just noticed that the AI ads and the AI videos, they just stand out. Like they always stand out, and they just do work so much better, and they do so much better, okay? So this is one thing, like the AI ads, the AI videos, they do amazing, okay? They just stand out, okay? So if you're having clients right now, you're not doing AI videos, okay? You're not using Sora, you're not using VO3, you're missing out, okay? Like the pictures might work. I know a lot of you guys that are roofing, kitchen modeling, all these contracting niches, you guys should use these pictures of like the owner standing on a roof. That works. That builds a lot of trust, or the owner's family or stuff. That builds a lot of trust too, okay? Pictures are just basically trust, you know? That's what I noticed, trust. It's more like authenticity. It's like, yeah, look at our company. This is how look how small we are, you know, we're kind of local. We don't have too many clients. It kind of gives that type of vibe, you know? But these AI videos, it's completely different, because it's like, it's so human, you know. You could literally take a video of your client. You could take a video of your client, and you could put it into VO3, or you could put it in, for example, Sora, and it could make a literal ad for you while the client doesn't do anything. It takes the client's voice, it takes the client's face, and it makes a literal ad. Okay, it's insane. Okay, I can give you guys a quick example of how it works here in a little bit, but I'll put up a couple like hooks that I use for a couple tree removal clients that I have here on screen. I'll also put a couple just like beginner like hooks and stuff like that on screen, right? So you guys can kind of see how it works and like how good it does, right? So it's very, very important that you guys also get that, okay? So that's kind of it, man. Like that's kind of it. Like it's not too complicated, man. Like getting results is not hard, man. Like otherwise I wouldn't be able to do it. Like I thought in the beginning when I started like 2 years ago, I thought it was going to be insanely hard, and I was trying all these like crazy ads. Back then, there was like these, back in the day, there was like this guy called, I'm not sure if you guys know him, but the guy called like Tony Lee, and he was running like coding ads, right? So there was all like picture, where people put like here the picture of the car, they would put like that was literally an ad, right? It was just a picture ad. Here would be like ceramic coating, like $2.99. Well, like ceramic coating at $2.99, and then here this would literally be like a car or something right here. You know, guys, times has changed. Ads don't work like this anymore. Okay, it's completely different. Okay, like you guys have to kind of position yourself as in the person's perspective. You get what I mean? Like you want to look in the customer's perspective. Like what does the customer see? If you have to kind of go into his shoes and kind of see what he's seeing, and then act like that. Okay, like for example, what I always did, like in the beginning, if I was really doubting and if I was really like going into a new niche, a new market, I literally sent the ad to like 10 of my previous clients, of 10 of my clients, right? Even though I was going to another market, because I was always like very close with the clients that I was with, right? So I send it to them. I asked them like, yo, what do you think of this? What do you think of this? What do you think of the hook? What really caught your attention? Is it good? Rate it out of 10. You know, like if they rate it out of 10, you can kind of see like what's working, what's not working, you know, and that's really how you make progress. That's just how you're going to make progress. That's just how you're going to win, you know, by just like testing new stuff, you know, like don't just stick to the same formula for like ages and ages and ages. I know a lot of courses out there right now, they just give the same formula. Like I know the sub magic is kind of like, it's kind of popular right now. It's really, really popular, but I was using this literally like 2 years ago. So you guys are kind of late with it, I'm not gonna lie. But at the end of the day, like you guys have to start using the VO3 hooks. Like I tell to every single person that texts me on IG or just text in the comments, VO3, Sora 2, that's the future of ads, like in my opinion, you know. I have friends that I know in e-com that are using it, the Sora 2, fashion e-com in the US, like it's working pretty well for them too. Why would it not work for the regular regen? Like why would it not work for just regular regen? I don't get it, you know. Some people, I don't get it. Like, why would it not work for regular lead gen? It will work for regular lead gen too, you know? So start applying this stuff for regular lead gen, okay? You guys will see the differences. We'll see what's going to happen to you guys, okay? So that's pretty much everything, okay? I'm gonna skip you guys to the next part of the video so you guys can check these SOPs out. And if you guys have any questions, please drop it in the comments. I'll just drop some hooks here so you guys can kind of see what really you can make with VO3, okay? And what you can really do with Gemini, VO3 Gemini. What else? What else was it? Sora 2, sorry, Sora 2. You need invite codes though. So go on Twitter, type in Sora 2 invite codes so you get the codes, you get actual Sora, and you don't get like the regular Sora, right? Because the regular Sora one, that's kind of, it's good, but it's mid, you know? It's good for picture ads, but it's mid at the same time. So you want to really have stuff that really, you know, that is actually good. You know what I mean? This is actually just good. Okay. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, drop it, and then I'll get back to that. Okay. I'll see you guys in another video. I'm gonna skip. Okay. So basically, this is the Facebook Ad Manager. Okay. Here's where you guys are gonna do all your work and set up the campaigns. So this is recorded. So if you guys want to rewatch this at the end, you can always do. I will set a recording link in a Telegram group if you guys want to just get to know better how everything works. But basically, what you guys are gonna do is you guys are gonna click create here. Okay. Well, I should show you an ad manager. Click create to create a campaign, launch ads. Basically, let it load. Just refresh this real quick. So you guys are going to click create. I don't know why this is loading, but just give it a minute. Okay, now here you're going to go to leads. Okay, we always select leads. So as a campaign objective, always leads. Okay, and then click continue. And then right now what you're going to do is you click manual leads campaign. This one right here. Okay, manual leads campaign. Never do recommended settings. Then as soon as it's load, what you're going to do is you're going to look at the ad account name right here. And then you're going to give this campaign the exact same name. And then what you're also going to do is you're going to call it X. Right? Well, not X. This mark is like straight up line, and then you're gonna call main leads campaign 1, and at the end of it you put 1. Okay, that's that. And then here you go to new leads ad set. Okay, and then what you're gonna click on is you're gonna click on instant forms right there. Instant forms. Don't do anything yet. Just click instant forms and scroll down. Now what you guys are gonna do is select the Facebook page. Again, the Facebook page. Just click on view terms, and I click I agree to view terms, and make sure the Facebook page name is the exact same name as the ad account. So the Facebook page name has to be exactly the same as the ad account too. So right now, what you guys are gonna do for budget, I'm gonna keep you guys updated on what to give for budget. But usually we start with $5 per ad set. So you're gonna put $5 there, and then also that's his budget. And then for location, I'm gonna actually check right now where this guy was located real quick. Okay. Anyway, let's just skip location for now. But location, what I'll usually do, I'll give you guys a location to target. For example, Austin, Texas, and then you basically just target Austin. Or if it's like a bigger city like Dallas, I'll basically tell you guys Dallas, and then you just target like. Always target like 20 to 25 miles around it. That's what I recommend. But I'll keep you guys updated because every client has different needs. So with every client, you guys will get sent a message. You guys will get sent a message like how to like set it up, right? So that's that too. And then after this, basically you don't have to do anything. You just scroll down, and then here you're gonna click on switch to original audience and use original audience. Okay. And then what you guys are gonna do here is you guys are gonna basically make this for men only. This because the service the clients are selling is only for men. You see your genders. Basically, click on edit and click on men, and then the age has to be 22 and above. 265 plus. Okay. The thing is, like, people, if you guys keep this at 18, the service we're trying to sell is only for people that are usually above, like, that are usually adults, finish college, stuff like that. Also, what you guys are going to do is you're going to turn on detailed targeting here. You're going to click on edit, and then you're going to type in one word, one simple word, guys. Audi. Type in Audi. Vehicles, and click on, you guys are basically going to keep clicking on every vehicle, luxury vehicle that comes. So Ferrari, Lamborghini, Rolls Royce, BMW, Maserati, Jaguar car, Aston Martin, Land Rover, Range Rover. Actually, I'm just clicking on luxury cars here. Click on luxury vehicle too. First class, travel, click on that one too. And that's it. Okay, that's basically it. So now you don't have to do anything, and keep this on. Advantage detail targeting, keep that on, okay? Just keep that on. Now, lastly, what you guys are gonna do is just basically give this campaign a name. So what I'm gonna call this Austin, okay? Austin. And then also it's just Austin, and then we targeted 25 miles around Austin. Just basically saying what you just have done, okay? And then males M22 plus because you're targeting males above 22, males above 22, and then also that this campaign is interest, okay? Interest basically means what we just did is we basically just targeted like luxury car owners here. This is what you call interest targeting, essentially interest. So every campaign that has this type of targeting, you call it interest, okay? So you basically call that interest, super simple. And then here in new leads ad, you basically go click on that and call this ad 1, okay? And super simple. You guys are just gonna make sure the Facebook page is here connected. If that's good, everything is correct. And then when scrolling down, you guys are gonna turn off multi-advertiser ad. We don't want any of this stuff on, like otherwise the ad will pop up alongside other businesses, so click that stuff off. And then here is where you're gonna basically put the creative in place and stuff like that, okay? So first of all, we're gonna start with the call to action. Always have the call to action at get offer, okay? At the first ad, always have it at get offer, okay? Description, this is basically what we always put. We basically put trusted by thousands of vehicle owners, okay? Super simple. Trusted by thousands of vehicle owners. And then from there on, we can use a couple emojis. I'll show you guys exactly which emojis to use. So what I use is just this one. Trusted by thousands of vehicle owners. And then headline is basically the offer. So for example, right? I'm giving you guys a a task of putting of the offer is, for example, ceramic coating plus a free windshield coating. So here you guys have to put ceramic coating plus free windshield coating. I'm pretty sure you guys don't know what that is, but you don't need to. Basically, the offer. If they purchase a ceramic coating, which is something for their car, they get an extra free windshield coating. So free windshield coating, and then you also put an emoji, obviously, to grab their attention. There you go. You put an emoji like that at the end. That's it, just to grab their attention, okay? For the primary text, I will have a full-out Google Doc with two primary texts you guys have to use. And that's only if, like, I'm giving you guys a task, right? That's only if people if the customers, their product is under $4.99 of like $4.99 and lower, then you guys are going to use that ad copy. If their price is above $4.99, like let's say they charged $800, $1,200, I will give you guys a completely different ad copy, okay? If that made any sense to you guys. So I have a question so far. Like, how are you guys understanding it so far? Any sort of questions that pop up right now or anything? Just let me know. Anything. Like straight up nothing? Are clear. Okay, 100%. Good. So again, description, trusted by thousands of vehicle owners, headline, ceramic coating, free finishes. This is basically the offer. This is basically all written out in the Google Doc. This is copy and paste. Just copy and paste it. Don't even try to adjust anything. Copy and paste straight from the Google Doc. Okay? That's done. And then you guys are going to create a form. Also, this is also in the Google Doc, how to create a form. A to Z. Okay? A to Z. The form, you guys are going to call it ceramic, basically just call it auto revenue. And also, there's also in the doc, I'm just doing this call with you guys so you guys are, when I'm shooting you guys over the doc, you guys are already seen it, right? Then intro, and then background image, you guys use uploaded image, the image from your ad, that's that. And then basically here as headline, you guys are going to click next to claim this offer, okay? That's what you guys are going to put. And then here in the description, what you guys are going to do is basically depending what season it is. So right now it's fall season everywhere in the world, right? Leaves are falling off the trees, for example, in a couple states. So we call it like fall special. So we take a leaf emoji. So we take a leaf emoji. We call this fall special, right? And we put another leaf there. And then here, we're basically going to type out the offer. So the offer again, ceramic coating for, let's say, for ceramic coating plus free windshield coating. That's the offer, okay? And then we're going to put some urgency there. Just put some urgency. Basically what that means, just making sure that like people apply. This is a limited deal. So I'm going to show you guys what to do right now, what emoji to use right now. It's all written in the doc again, but it's just to warm you guys up for the doc. And then you guys are going to go like that. And you guys are going to be like 6 spots left. That's that. And as questions, you guys are going to type here where we can reach you. Best ad, super quick, just for here. And then you guys are going to add a question, a short answer question. And the question is going to be, what is your vehicle make and model? Okay, that's going to be the question. Super simple. And then also here, you guys are going to click on phone number, add a phone number. And these three you have to align like I'm going to say right now. First, full name, second, phone number. Okay, just to keep things clear for the people that are joining in. Here in privacy policy, okay, there's also a link in the Google Doc that you guys can put there as a privacy policy and use that. Okay, just completely use that. I'm going to get the link really quick right now so I can just put it in. But it's in the Google Doc, so you guys will know exactly what to put in there. So far, any questions? Anything? Let me know. Okay, none so far. Okay, sounds good. And then you copy that, and then basically you're going to put it here as a link, simple like that. Put it there as a link. It's basically the privacy policy, super simple, how we operate. You just copy it and put it there. It's in the doc, so don't worry, guys. That's it. And then message for leads. This will also be in the doc. Okay, so thanks. It's going to be thanks last step like that. And you guys are going to type, basically copy and paste it from the doc again. We can only handle 5 clients per week on this offer. So spots are tight. Spots are limited. And then right here, you guys are going to basically put super simple. Please call me below to book your appointment. Below to talk with me directly and get your vehicle booked ASAP. That's that. Simple. And then here you can put thanks, and then the company owner. Let me go here. Thanks, Daniel. And you put here CEO. That's that. And then call business. You basically put copy and paste number in there. That's it. All right, that's it. And then basically click create form, and you're completely done. Okay, it's super simple. This process of setting the accounts up is super simple. The bit harder part, what might be a bit harder for you guys, is making the video ads. But also that there's a complete SOP, so you guys don't have to worry about that at all. Okay, and this was completely it. After you have completed all this, you're gonna go to this campaign. You guys are gonna click on duplicate, and then now what you're gonna do is you're gonna remove this text. You're gonna call this broad. Okay, this is gonna be broad because now we're gonna remove interest targeting. And how we're gonna do that is basically by going to detail targeting, literally removing every single one out here, removing the complete thing, remove that completely. And this campaign, we're gonna do all genders. Okay, all genders from 25 and above. So you can call this A25 plus because all is for all genders, 25 plus. And then as soon as you copy that, this should copy with it. So this is copying with it. So everything's copied. And from there on, that's it. You can basically go and launch the campaign. And how you launch the campaign is super simple. Let me just remove this. You basically click on publish here, and that's it. It's basically launched. So you got to just wait a little bit. There you go. Maybe sometimes an error pops up. And the reason for that is add phone number. And what you guys are gonna do if this error pops up is basically either text me, okay, or basically basically verify the phone number. If this error pops up, basically text me and I'll sort it out. But if this number pops up, just click on next, and then I'll get a message on my phone and I'll shoot you guys the number over. Or actually, you don't even get a text. It's simple like that. It's already fixed like that. And then you basically go again, republish it one more time because it didn't work. You also have to publish it from the ads itself. So you go to add 1, you publish, and you go to add 2, and you publish there too. So now I've basically published everything, and everything's good to go, as you guys can see. And the campaign is going to start running. So this was it, guys. I'm pretty sure it might be a bit complicated in some of you guys' ears, but like any questions that you guys have, throw them at me right now. If you guys don't have any questions after this call, an hour after this call, I'm going to shoot you guys a Google Doc with with like the steps one more time again, and then from there we're basically good to go. So you guys let me know if you guys have any questions about this. Just, don't be shy. Just ask questions because it's super important. If you guys have any doubts about it. Okay. Yeah, it's recorded, so you guys will see it. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. You guys can just let me know. Okay. Please, if you guys have any questions, please text me through the Telegram. Apart from that, it was a super good call. I have to hop off now. You guys are gonna get started tomorrow or the 18th. So either tomorrow or for clicking on this video. This video is going to be a complete A to Z auto revenue media buying guide, bulletproof. So after this video, after you've watched this video, you know exactly how to become our media buyer, right? Because we're very limited and very selective in the people we select. And if you are properly trained after this video, you should be able to make your own ad creatives and start working for us, right? So first of all, the reason why it's going to be such a long video is because we have a certain way of running these ads for our clients. You know, obviously, like you probably worked in a couple other niches, but the way we run them is just a little bit different. That's why we get our clients crazy results, right? And we need your help because we're hiring right now, right? So I'm going to start. It's going to be a pretty long video. So get some water, get something. Let's get into it. Okay. So in our media buying in our process of setting our clients up, there's basically 3 things we need to do. Okay. Ad creation, Facebook campaign creation, and go high level link and launch. That's pretty much it. Okay. Starting with ad creation, this video is going to be, I'm going to cover card detailing. Okay. Because we have clients that come in that just want card detailing ads for their business. Maybe in the beginning, this usually doesn't happen. It's more ceramic coating, but sometimes also people come in for card detailing, right? So we need to have also ads. We need you to be able to make those ads too. So card detailing too. Yeah, those services go anywhere between from $200 to $2,000. Depends really on what the client wants and like the client needs. So you will also be informed through a form like how much these clients charge, so you know exactly how to like what to offer them, right? Like what to make, what type of ads to make, etc. Right? So going into Facebook campaign creation, this is basically Facebook campaign setup. Super simple. You know, like Facebook campaign setup, set up the ad set, set up the ad, and launch the ad. Okay. So with Facebook campaign creation, you're gonna make a leads campaign. Okay, leads campaign, pretty simple, right? You always want to target around 20 miles around the client's area, unless he tells us to target like exclude areas, like he doesn't maybe go to the hood, or he wants to go to certain areas with certain zip codes, with areas where there's a lot of money, right? Simple, you know. And after this, after we did the targeting, right? You're gonna have 2 ad sets, okay? One that is broad. Basically broad is it's just an ad set where you just target everyone and everybody, okay? Like there's no certain interest. Interest means you're basically, let's say you're working with realtors and you're targeting business and finance. A lot of realtors are interested in business and finance, so it's an interest targeting, right? Same with this. We have interest too. We have broad and interest, right? With interest, what we do, we have like certain like keywords you can put in. Certain keywords you can put in, like Audi, like basically BMW, like just cars. We put a bunch of cars in, and that way we target people that have like these luxury cars and are looking to get their cars ceramic coated, right? And then we have also a broad one. Broad basically is nothing, okay? It's nothing. But on both of these ad sets, we do target only males, okay? Because males are the ones that are interested more into getting a ceramic coating. So it's going to be male 20 to 65 plus, right? And this side too, male 20 to 65 plus, okay? And for car detailing, okay, this is for ceramic coating, right? You're gonna do this for ceramic coating with the males, right? For car detailing, I want you guys not to do the males. I want you guys to leave it for all, because car detailing is it's a cheaper service. It usually goes for like $199, right? Compared to like a ceramic coating, which goes for like maybe like $899, right? So this is more likely for women to buy this stuff too than for women to buy this, right? Because it's more of like a men thing. Men know more about cars, know more about ceramic coating, know more about protecting it, how to manage it, how to clean it, you know? That's why for ceramic coating, right? Sorry for my writing, guys. We only target males. So male. For detailing, on the other hand, we only target females. Okay, females, and ceramic coating is males, right? Going down, okay, going down. After this is completely done, we're going to create 2 ads, okay? 2 ads, super simple. Okay, 2 ads. One ad will have a men voice, like a men voiceover, and other ad will have a girl voiceover. The way we're going to set this up is we're going to split that and see for 3 days which ad works better, and that way we know which is our winning ad and which we can put, what ad we need to put all of our budget in, right? So we're going to make one with a girl voice, one with a man voice, okay? And after 3 days, we're going to check which one has the lowest cost per lead. If both of the cost per leads are high, we have to do revisions, but I'll go into that later, how to do revisions. But it will take 3 days to see which one will have like the lowest cost per lead. So it's either CPL, it's either CTR, or it's either CVR.
Okay, so these are the three things you really have to focus on. Click-through rate is link click-through rate, right? CVR is form conversion rate, okay? Conversion rate to form, and CPL is just like cost per lead, right? Our ideal CPL is around $2 to $4, okay? Anything around this, $2 to $5 also fine. $2 to $5 is completely fine, okay? So after 3 days, you're gonna check which one is doing better, either the broad or the interest, right? And after that, you're gonna put all the budget. For example, if broad's doing well, you're gonna put all the budget into the broad campaign. Okay, so here you have the broad campaign. You're gonna put all your money. So we're gonna put the full $10 into this, right? Because we know this is working. It's getting lower cost per lead than all the other ads. So it's getting like $2-3 cost per lead, and the other one is getting like 12 or something. Obviously, turn this off, keep this running, and put all the money, all the $10 into that. Pretty simple, pretty logical, right? Okay, so after we've set up the campaign, you've made the ads. I'll go into later. This is just a quick breakdown. Later down the line, I'll go more into like how to set the ads up, how to set the campaign up, how to link go high level and launch. Okay, after this is done, on the right here, as you can see, down here, there's something called go high level link and launch. We need you guys to do this too, because this is a part of the onboarding process, right? So we're gonna give you guys access to the client's account so you guys can do this for us. So basically how it works, you guys will go to integrations, right? In go high level, there's a section called integrations at the bottom, at the below. I'll show you guys how to do it, just a quick breakdown. Integrations, and then there's Facebook form fields mapping. In there, you have to basically map the form that you've made here, okay? If you guys don't know, with Facebook ads, you have to make a form. I probably didn't mention it, but you have to make a form. It's ads, ad sets, campaign, form, okay? That's how it works, simple. So you have to basically make a form and map that form, and you're gonna map the form from the Facebook ads we made, okay? That's connected to these two ads that we made. You're gonna link the form. Pretty simple, okay? After this is done, after you've checked off all these three things, we can go to automations, and we can basically link the form to the automation. So every time a lead comes in, it goes straight from Facebook straight to the automation, straight to our pipeline. So that way we can keep notifying our clients of everything, right? You're gonna basically put this form in the automations. I'll show you guys again later how to do it. And then there's either gonna be either one of these both. There's either going to be card detailing one or ceramic coating one. If the client is for card detailing, you choose obviously card detailing. If the client's for ceramic coating, you choose ceramic coating. Right? Pretty simple. Pretty simple. Depends like what the client wants to advertise. There'll be both in each sub account, so don't worry about that. After this, okay, you guys will need to change a couple of things still. It's not the end. So don't worry. So after this, there will be a section called internal notifications in the automations. Okay, and here what you need to do is you need to basically change the phone number to the new client's number, right? Because this is just a snapshot. It's basically like a copy and paste of an old account, so it has an old phone number. So the client's number, which will be in the form that will be sent to you, you have to put it here in there. You have to put it in the new client's number. So that will be a plus, and then you put his number in, and then all the new leads will be sent to this number, right? So it's going to be easier for the client, and you can close all of them. Simple, right? After that too, you also change the automated text. So it's going to be, there's always an automated text we send out. So you also change this. You basically change the client's name. It's basically pretty simple. It's going to be its name, company name, right? That's it. These two things. So we usually start off with like, hey John, this is John with Creeks Auto Detailing, something like that. Just you need to change your company name, John with Creeks Auto Detailing. That's it. The rest stays the same. Everything stays the same. Same goes for car detailing. Okay, this goes for both of these categories, both of them. Okay. After this is all done, we've gone through all of it. We're gonna go straight and start with the first thing. Basically, I'm gonna build out a whole ad campaign. You guys are gonna see how I do it and how I use SubMagic in our advantage. Okay. So first of all, starting with the ad campaign, what we need is an ad script. Okay, an ad script. We've got the ad scripts lined up for you guys, so you guys don't need to worry. The ad scripts are lined up. We have everything. Okay, so do not worry. It's in our Notion with our media buying course. So don't worry. Second is the clips. So what I like to call B-rolls. Also, there are multiple in our Google Drive that we have. There are multiple B-rolls for every single niche. So you guys do not worry about this. There's B-rolls, and also we use client footages that they send in their Google Drive, so you can mix them up, make like a nice mix of them. B-rolls are basically footages, and clips and B-rolls are basically footages of cars getting ceramic coated, cars getting paint corrected, cars getting like, it's basically cars getting cleaned. That's basically what B-rolls are. Ad scripts are basically the voices you put under the ad, so the ads, how to add like basically what you put under the clip, so there's some engagement into it. So that's the ad scripts, and then 3 is basically what you call ad creation or ad optimization, right? What I exactly mean by this, it's basically, let's say you have an ad, okay? Let's say you have an ad, and you've done all these two things. You've put 11 laps under it. You have the ad script, like the ad voiceover. You have the clips. 3 will be just purely putting all of that together, so meshing that together, and then making a banger ad, okay? And I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do that, okay? I know it's going to be it might be a little bit hard to follow in the beginning, but I'll show you guys exactly from A to Z how to do that, okay? And we have a way we create ads, by the way, okay? We have an exact way we create ads depending on the client's prices. So this is purely for ceramic coating, guys. Keep in mind, okay? This is not for detailing, nothing like that. So going up, okay? The client you can either have two sorts of clients, right? That come in from us. Client 1, right? And you have client 2. Look, so client 1 charges under $5.99. He charges under $5.99, and for him, we create different types of ads than someone that charges like above this, right? Because he needs different types of clientele than he needs. Okay, because he needs people that actually have the money, a lot of money to buy a service, $2,000, $1,500. This tech can go with like the average like middle wage, like low wage person. Anyone can afford $600. You see? So the way we create these ads is in these ones from like client one, right? We put the price in ad, okay? So the price is mentioned, and the right one, the price is not mentioned. Okay, so there's no price mentioned here. We only focus on promoting a quote. Okay, it's only going to be for quote based. The one with price, the price on it is going to be offers. It's actually going to be an offer that's limited time. This is just a quote, not a special, nothing like that. Just purely a quote. We're trying to get people to come in, request a quote. So from there on, we can warm them up, and the client can book them in. Right. So there's two different ways. Okay, this will all be mentioned. The price will all be mentioned, so you guys know exactly how to start creating these ads completely from A to Z. Right. So basically, so again, client one under $5.99 is price mentioned in the ad. Client two above $5.99 price is not mentioned because it's a high ticket service. They need a quote. They need a quote. They need a quote. They need a quote. For under $5.99, it's offer because it's a lower ticket price and everyone can afford that. Simple, right? So the way we create these ads, okay, I'm gonna go into detail. Don't worry, I'm gonna go into detail. So don't worry about this at all. Is this video for client one is gonna be basically a video, which I can show you guys here in a minute. It's gonna be a video, and on top of the video, it will state the price. Okay, the second video will just be like regular, just super regular. Okay, so it will straight ceramic coating, ceramic for $2.99, and on the other one it will basically say nothing, and it will just be completely blank. Okay, this is just gonna be ceramic coating for $2.99, just so people know the price, and when they come in, they're more higher quality, they're more have there's a higher intent of buying. Okay, because it's a lower ticket price and more people can afford it. Okay, so this is basically an ad which is basically with the price on it. Okay, so pretty much, let me show you real quick. So as you can see the price on top of the ad, ceramic coating for $2.99, and this is the ad itself, so you guys can kind of get an idea of how we're going to create it. So that's basically what an ad looks like. This is basically going to be the ad copy. Super simple. It's going to be in the Notion, so you guys can basically copy and paste it, put the client's area, put the client's, or how many reviews the client has, and everything will be basically in the Notion. So you guys don't worry about this. But this is a client that charges under $5.99. This is how we need to sort of structure the ads. Example of how we're going to structure our ads for the second client that charges above $5.99. You see, that's it. And maybe have get quote down here, and we have get your free ceramic coating code down there, so they can book the quote immediately. And as you guys can see, also no price on the ad. Again, guys, we have the client one offer, client two price about $5.99 is quote. Okay, so we're going to focus on the ad copies, right? We're going to use 3 ad copies. Okay, basically, no, actually, it's going to be 2 ad copies. My bad, guys. So 2 ad copies you guys are going to use for the setup of the ads, and this is if they do not charge. If they charge $5.99 and below, you're going to basically use these ad copies, add AI like voiceovers for under the ad, right? So the first one is going to be, so there's 2 ad copies. The first one is this one. We use this for every single client that charges under $5.99. Okay, so this is client number 1, scenario number 1. Okay, it's going to be it's us. Let's say it's us, clear code detailers. If you're living in Kitchener, Ontario, or any of the surrounding areas like Preston or Waterloo, maybe even Breslau or Cambridge, you've been living under a rock if you haven't heard of us. We bring a shop to your location, home, or work, and get you covered. So we'll spill our magic and get your car back to the meticulous showroom condition with a premium ceramic coating package. We've proved again and again and again that you don't need to spend a crazy amount to get crazy results. Just the right tools and the right detailers. That's us, the right detailers. Click now on right offer, get offer. You will claim our false special for ceramic coating. This is the first ad. Okay, you're gonna create, and I recommend you create this ad in a female voice. Okay, so this is gonna be the girl. Sorry for that. So it's gonna be the girl. This text over here is gonna be the guy. So yeah, it's gonna be the guy. So basically, how this is gonna work is you're gonna basically call out the client's area. Let's say he lives in Dallas, Austin, Houston, San Antonio. You're gonna be like, San Antonio, if you own a car, I want a gloss shine for years. Blah blah blah. Again, same thing as this, right? You're gonna basically put this under the clips of the ad with 11 laps. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to do that right now. And these are the 2 copies we use. Only these 2. Okay, if the client charges under $5.99. So basically, you're gonna basically copy the ad copy. You're gonna put it in 11 laps. Again, this is the one we want to use the male voice with. So we're gonna go to Adam. Adam Legacy, right? And we're gonna go to settings. We're gonna go to lower this a little bit down, like 20%, and then we're gonna go back, and then we're gonna just change the area again. Call out client's area, pretty straightforward. This guy lives in San Jose, and now we're gonna basically generate a speech, and let's see it. So after you've done this, you're gonna click on here and download it. Okay. As soon as it's downloaded, you're gonna do the same exact thing, but now with the other copy, right? You're gonna find all these things in the Notion, guys. Okay. I'm just showing you guys how to do it in actually how to do it. Okay. So right now you're gonna go to this one. We're gonna copy this one because we want to make 2 ad creatives. Okay. One with the Adam voice and one with the River voice. Right here, this is River. Okay. So now it's gonna same thing. It's us. This is gonna call it the company name. So in this case, this guy's company name is called Showtime Auto Detailing. And now we're gonna change the area again. If you're living in San Jose or any of the surrounding areas, and we're gonna go to Google Maps and check the surrounding areas. Fremont, like Fremont. or we can type in San Jose nearby wealthy areas like this. There we go. It's super simple, guys. It's super simple. We're gonna go back again so I can quickly check where this guy goes. Milpitas. And we go have let's check. Sunnyvale. And then that's it. You can basically click on generate speech. Everything's covered for you guys. So generate speech. After this, again, guys, what you have to do is you have to download this immediately. You're going to download this, super simple. Download this specific ad copy, okay? So after you have both of these things downloaded, you're going to go to CapCut, which we're going to go to right now. For this, you're going to get these two 11 Labs voiceovers. And now it's time for CapCut, okay? So we went from 11 Labs, and now it's time for CapCut. And we need 2 compilation videos. So there's going to be 1 video, okay? And there's going to be a second video. Right, so that's it. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm going to share my screen and share my CapCut right now. Okay, so as you guys can see right now, I'm in CapCut right now. So what we're going to do in CapCut, we're going to go to downloads, whether you're on Windows or whatever you're on. We're going to get the voiceovers, we're going to put it in here, and now we're going to check the B-rolls, basically the B-roll we use, which is super good. We're basically going to so this one looks really, really good. We're going to put it in here. We're going to remove this one. That's a new one. In this case, the video is already there. Sometimes you have to add videos in because a client has extra videos. He wants his own videos in the ads, right? So it really depends from client to client, but this client's super fine and it's chilling. So basically now what we're going to do, I'm going to put the videos in. I want to make sure you guys can see it too. I'm going to put the videos in. So first of all, make sure to take the parts away of the audio that are not used, right? So these parts. There you go. These type of things, you have to just remove them completely. There you go. Just remove these silent parts because this will make your ad less attention grabbing, right? So let's go again. Just make sure everything is gone. Check it out. All right, that's fine. Let's keep chopping it up. All right, let's make this audio of the voice a bit louder. Let's chop this part up too. All right, there we go. So I just have to move this a little bit to the left and then refine. Okay, so move this left and then we're good. Let me check it out and we're going to check if the ad is good. Okay, so this looks pretty good. So now you're going to click on export, right? On the top right, you're going to call this the client's name. So in this case, it's Showtime Auto Detailing Detail 1. Export that. Move it to your downloads folder. That's what I always do. Move to my downloads folder. And after this, we're going to do... Sorry, so I think we still need to... Okay, so after this is done, what you're going to do, you're going to go to text. You're going to put text. You're going to basically get a text real quick. After you get the text, you're going to drag the text till the end. There we go. We're going to type in ceramic coating. There we go. We're going to put a price in there so people know what the value is. Right, you're gonna scroll down. You're gonna get this blue. You're gonna get this yellow little thing. And you're gonna drop all the way down to shadow. You're gonna put shadow on. Right, you're gonna make this white. You're gonna go to right here. It's yellow. Right, you're gonna make this red, like dark red. Okay, and then going down again. You're gonna make this white too, and then you're gonna make the shadow. Yeah, you make the shadow black. So also, what you're gonna do here at the rectangle thing, you're gonna make it rounded. So now it's rounded. And also, what you're gonna do, you're gonna make it a little bit, put it at 75%. 75% is fine. That's fine. And then here, you're gonna change the font again, like this. Montserrat, pretty good. You're gonna make the text thick. There you go. So make this a little bit bigger if you can, and also make the height a bit lower, like that. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how the structure is right now, so to put it in perfectly. So this is exactly how you should put it in, as you guys can see here. So let me just go from start. A bit lower, it should be at this part of the screen. You guys can see this is the perfect part to put it on. Maybe a little bit higher. That's it. Awesome. So after this, you guys can export this video and click on export. Call this company name, the client's company name, and then 1. Export that. And as soon as it's exported, make sure you pop it into your downloads folder, wherever you guys want to put it. It doesn't really matter, but pop it in somewhere. Okay, just pop it in your downloads folder. And then you're gonna go to replace. That's it. And as soon as that's done, we have another process we're gonna follow right now. So we're gonna go back to the My Robot. Okay, so after you've made these two, you put these two 11 Labs texts into CapCut, and you have the ad clips and everything's aligned under it, and you also put the bar on top. Then we're gonna go to SubMagic. Okay, and basically what SubMagic is basically just something we use to make our ads like crazy attention grabbing. It's called SubMagic. .co. Okay. Really good. If you don't use this, I don't know what you're doing. But you need to use this and make our ads literally get like 2-3 all cost leads. If you're not using this, you're missing out. You're actually missing out. Okay. You need to use this. Okay. So I'm going to send you an invite to SubMagic. So don't worry about that. So basically, what we need to do right now within SubMagic is we need to upload the video. Okay. So it's going to be upload. Then we need to add caption. So caption. Then we need to go ahead and add a B-roll. So B-roll. And then after that, we need to add music. And after that, yeah, bro, it's pretty much done. So Yep, that's it. So I'm gonna go into it right now. I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna go to SubMagic and I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to get this off the ground. Super easy. So first of all, you're gonna make a folder for the client. In this case, it's Showtime Detailing. Simple. After that's done, you're gonna check for the folder real quick. There you go. Click on generate captions and then drag the video into here. There you go. Upload. Just wait. Okay, so now it's done. It's fucking uploaded. Everything's done. So we're gonna use certain, only a few captions. We're gonna use Dan. We have Dan right here. We have Hormozy 2. We have William, and we have Leon. Okay, it's only gonna be Dan, Hormozy 2, William, Leon. That's it. Okay, in this case, we're gonna use Dan. So we're gonna make the size a bit smaller. We're gonna put the position a little bit more up. Make sure it fits perfectly in the screen. So like that. We're gonna go to captions. Make sure every spelling is correct. So here it says it's us. Make sure everything's correct. Yeah, make sure everything's spelled correct. There we go. So I'm gonna check it out real quick. All right, this looks pretty good. Now we're gonna go to boost and music. We're gonna add music under it. I always add Bad Bunny Monaco, which is amazing. We're gonna go and lower the audio a little bit on it, make it like 6%. Bad Bunny Monaco, this is how it will look like, will like sound like. That's it. And then also we're gonna make sure it's gonna be AI clean audio. After you've clicked on these two things, it should just let it load for a little bit. Just give it some time to process. Okay. Anyway, after this, you're gonna go here. It's us Showtime auto detailing. As you see, it says it's us Showtime. If you are living in. And here's where we're going to add the B-rolls, okay? Let me go back to the presentation. So B-rolls are basically, let's say you have a video, right? You have a video. Okay, you have a video. B-rolls are basically cuts in those videos going to another video, okay? So let's say you're watching a video about like the Titanic, you know? It cuts and it goes to like Shrek. Like, it sounds crazy, but that's how a B-roll works, okay? So some Magic Heroes work. So if you're living in San Jose, so let's wait till the lady says if you're living in San Jose. You see, San Jose. San Jose. So she says it at this timing, 3.3.37. That timing she says it. So now we're going to look for a picture of San Jose to add as a B-roll. So type San Jose. There you go. That's a pretty nice picture. And then here we're going to click on film burn. So it cuts out to San Jose and shows people San Jose so they actually know, yo, it's our area. You know, it's more attention grabbing, so it retains these people to keep looking. Okay, so we're going to go and right now we're going to go and maybe hide this a little bit. And then, yeah, this is how it looks now. That's it. And now we're going to add another one with at the place where it says you've been living under a rock. We're going to add another B-roll right there. There you go. So with living under a rock, you're going to go to shocked. You're going to type in pretty much shocked. You're going to go to this one, and you're going to start from right there. That's it. And you're going to do with this, you're going to do zoom fast. Okay, and you're going to do pop. And you're going to put the audio more up, and this is how it will look like that. And now it says whether at home or work. What we're going to do right now is we're going to make this sentence more attention grabbing. And how we're going to do that? We always do that with this sentence, by the way. We're going to go to captions. We're going to go where it says we got you covered. We're going to click on this little painting icon there. So it'll make it look like this. And now it goes like, we'll spill our magic and get your car back to the meticulous showroom condition with our premium ceramic coating package. Here where it says ceramic coating package, we're adding a B-roll, okay? There we go. It's at 1937. I know exactly what time it is. 1937, 2037, okay? So we're going to type in ceramic coating. Scroll down a little bit. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. There you go. And that's it. The ad is completely done, okay? Completely done. And now what you're going to do is simply click on export and wait for it to export. And you're done with your first ever ad, okay? You're going to click download. It will all show like basically three. As soon as it's exported, there will be a button where you can click on download right here. And you can download your ad creative. Ever done, right? Sorry, guys. Okay, so you're going to click on download right here, and then you're done with the ad, okay? So now you finish this, you finish this, you finish this, you finish this, you finish this. All 5 things are done, and it looks amazing, and we're finished, okay? Ad is done, okay? Ad is done. You're gonna basically do a similar thing for the auto copy. The only thing with auto copy is you're not gonna when it says clients area, you're not gonna switch out to the area like a picture or a video of the area, right? You're gonna keep it the same. Only where it says ceramic coatings and paint polishing, you're gonna make a cut with paint polishing or ceramic coating, right? A B-roll basically, okay? And that's it. Here's part 2, and we're gonna talk about the client 2. It is the person that charges more than $5.99, and we want to create a different type of ad for these type of people, okay? Going to show you guys exactly ad campaigns, how to set it up, completely different than the other part, right? It's going to be a new way to set it up. like to make these ads. Okay, so basically, when this second person comes in, we basically gonna follow the same structure as this. Okay, same as structure, super simple. So we're gonna follow the exact same structure for a client two. So I'll just call this client, or one sec, boys. So client two. This is gonna be the exact same structure. Okay, upload, caption, B-roll, music, done. The only if difference between the client one and client two is we're going to use this. We're going to use different audio on the video. We're going to use the B rolls are pretty much the same. The caption is gone. There's going to be no more caption in the video. We're going to mention no price because it's a higher ticket service. You know, if you advertise something for 5K or like 2K, 3K, no one's going to really like buy it because there's a price. They have to come in. You have to qualify them. You have to kind of like sell them on the service. Then they're going to buy. You know, that's how it works, right? So we're going to remove this completely. No caption, right? So B-roll, yeah, music, and then we're pretty much done. Pretty much same process, just a different type of video. Okay, guys. So we're back. Okay, so we have two for the client two that charges more than $5.99. Okay, this is the person that charges more than that. Like he charges probably maybe $1,000, $2,000, whatever. Right? He doesn't fit in this category of $5.99. Okay, so what we're gonna do with this? Okay. We're gonna make a video with that. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to basically make a video for client two. Okay, in this video. So don't worry about that, guys. This ad script one. This is ad script two. Okay, ad script one. As you can see, it says area is your car protected. Yeah, blah blah blah. What you guys are gonna do? You guys are gonna go to 11 Labs right now. Okay, once you're in 11 Labs here, same thing. Okay, we're gonna do one with the male voice. Okay, this one is, for example, male voice. This one is female voice. Okay. So what I recommend you guys do is this one. Do this one the female voice actually. So do this one the female voice, and this one you do the male voice because I've seen best results with that. So this one male voice, and for the male voice we're using Adam. This one we're using River. Okay, River. So after this, you guys are gonna go here to 11 Labs. You're gonna click on Go to App, and then you're gonna basically copy and paste this whole thing in there. Let's say this ad copy. Let me see. There you go. We put it in here. And again, I would like to use the man voice with the settings 22. That's it. And then we're going to change a couple of things, right? Because it says here company name. We're going to change it to the client's company name. So in this case, it's EA Car Detailing, right? So what it says meme boring. In CapCut, we're going to put a meme of the Simpsons here. So it's just going to be a Simpsons meme saying boring. And then it will go to welcome to EA Car Detailing. You personally take your car back to showroom condition within 24 hours, right? Simple. Okay, super simple. So I'm going to just play this really quick. You guys can see how it looks. Perfect. After this is downloaded, again, download that real quick. We're gonna go to CapCut right now. We have the video, the voice over downloaded. So you're gonna do the same thing as I told you guys before. Put the voice in, right? Put the voice in real quick. Move it under the video. There you go. Quickly like that, you know. And then you're gonna again chop it up. Make sure it's like quick and short, like that. Boom. There you go. There you go. We're gonna chop this up real quick too. There we go. And there we go. Move this together. Swap that together. Easy. Control C, Control P. There you go. Move this together again. There we go. Just cut it all out. Okay. And now what you guys are going to do lastly is basically you're going to import the videos into Google Drive from our client. So this, for example, this is a video, right? You're going to get the videos from Google Drive and put it in here. Make sure everything is nice and smooth. If the client doesn't have any videos, there's a Google Drive called stock videos. You can just use the stock videos in case he doesn't have videos. Okay. That's it. Simple. Pretty simple, guys. Okay. It's quick little thing. Sometimes the client doesn't have videos uploaded in Google Drive. So what we do, we go to their Instagram, we check for the highest luxury cars they have. For example, this one, we download it. We go to this thing, safeclip.app. We upload the video in there, right? Like that. Pretty simple. Download video. There we go. And then we download the video, and then we download at least like 3-4 videos to match in, sync in with the stock videos, right? I'm just checking for the perfect videos right now. If the client doesn't have them, right? I'm just making sure they're like perfect. Okay, this is not the best videos. Let me go up. I think this one's good. Not the best. Not the best either. We really need like high quality vehicles here. It's also not the best type of vehicle. Okay, this is amazing. There you go. Download that. Put that in here. Control V. Boom. Download that shit real quick. Go download video. There you go. Super simple. Done generating the captions right now. So let's wait a little bit and then we're good to go. We're done, right? You can choose from Dan. Again, we're using either Dan, Hermosi 1, 2, William, or Leon. Okay, so I'm gonna note it down here in the Notion. It's also gonna be put in your guys' script, Google Doc, right? So we're only using the text Dan, Hermosi 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I recommend always making the first ad. Always make it with Dan. The second ad, you guys can choose whatever you feel like it. Okay, but I recommend Hermosi 2. Okay, just so you guys know. And then this is how it looks like. We're gonna make the captions again. We're gonna fix the captions, and we're gonna do the style as Dan again. We're gonna lower the size, make it like 40-ish, and put it in the middle. We're gonna go to. We're gonna basically fix the text again. So welcome to AE car detailing. It says. Let's see this then. There we go. Put a little bit of music under there. For this one, we're gonna use this one, Metro Boomin' Too Many Nights. Put it at like 6%, and then make sure you use. That's basically it, right? So now we're gonna use a B-roll. The captions will look good. I think maybe like 40. Like 40 would be nice. This looks amazing. Perfect. Now we're gonna put a B-roll in place. So transition, film burn, boom. Now we're gonna do a transition of fast, so it zooms in real quick. You see professional paint polishing. Okay, again, you check the timing below right here. Control C, you put it in here. Boom. You put it for a minute. You let it run for a minute. So it's a quick cut, right? Let it run for a minute. There we go. We go to B-roll. We type in paint polishing for this thing. We type in paint polishing. We go for it. We look for it. There we go. Paint polishing. Okay, apply. Super simple. And then we're gonna go position left, and then we go film burn again. Start from beginning. Okay, this is done. This is completely done, right? So now we're gonna click on export and export the video. And this is it, okay, guys? This is how you exactly create the ad creative for client one. Okay, we have client one we spoke about. That's $5.99 and below. And client two, again, two is with the $5.99 of like charge 2,000 to 2,000, right? Higher ticket, okay. So basically this is high ticket, low ticket. You know, that's it. End result of the ad. This is how the ad looks at like at the end. There you go. That's basically how the ad looks like. And now we're completely done with this module, ad creation, guys. You can take it off. This is the hardest module. The rest is easy. This takes like at least like an hour to learn, okay? At least 1 hour, okay? But it's the easiest out of all, okay? I mean, the hardest, okay? So the most paid, this is probably the most paid for you guys. Now it's going to get way easier. Like Facebook campaign creation is super easy. Go high level link and launch is super easy too. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do it right now, okay? Okay, talking about campaign and ad creation, guys, okay? Let's get to it. So for this, I already explained to you guys, so I'm gonna just share my screen, go to Ad Manager, and we're gonna start completely from scratch. So this is one of my clients that we just create the ads for. Again, we need one male and one female. I just showed you guys the male one, but you guys also have to create the female version, also for the other SOP I made. So for the other video, I just showed you guys one video for each client. Well, you guys need to make 2 videos. Okay, I'm just giving you an example of how to do it. Simple. So you guys are gonna go to creation right here. Right there, create leads, continue, and then here you guys are gonna go to manual leads campaign and continue again. And right here, you guys are going to go and type in AE, this is the client's company name, and then you guys are going to basically type in main leads campaign. After that, you type in the date, so today's the 19th of October. Okay, simple. Then you're going to go to new leads ad set. Here, you're going to go scroll down, and you're going to go and find the client's location. So this guy lives in, for example, Shippensburg. And this will also be provided because the client, when he fills out our onboarding form, he will let us know what areas he goes to. This guy also goes to Harrisburg, so I'm putting Harrisburg too. So yeah. Okay, after this is done, after you click the location, make sure this is ticked off. Reach more people likely to respond to your ads. Make sure this is ticked off. If this is ticked on, we can get leads all the way from Los Angeles. And we do not want that. Okay, we want only people like close to us, you know? So this has to be ticked off, okay? Then we have to use, here we click to switch to original audience. In original audience, what we're doing is we're going to switch this gender to men. For detailing, again, detailing is men. Ceramic detailing is all genders. Ceramic coating is only men. Age, we're putting it at 18 to 65. It doesn't really matter. Facebook will find the right audience for us. And this campaign will be interest, okay? For interest, this is how we're going to do it. You basically have to put cars here. So you type Audi, you start with Audi, right? And then you type in like Ferrari too, and then vehicles, and then you basically click on suggestions, and you basically click on every single vehicle that is here. Every single vehicle that's luxury, okay? We don't want any broke-ass cars here. So only luxury. Mercedes, Maserati, Lexus, Rolls-Royce, everything. Okay? Those are pretty luxury cars. You can also put yacht here. So yacht, watercraft, so we can also get some yachts for our clients, and that's it. Okay, so here what you're going to put is the location. So this is Shippensburg. You're going to put, it's basically 30 miles around it, right? And then you're going to put that it's men 18 plus, okay, and then also that it's a interest campaign, right? So this is basically campaign setup. It's so simple, guys. It's so simple. You guys do not have to overcomplicate this at all. Then you're gonna go to add. It's add one. Type add one, and if it's the mail voice, you type in mail. Adam, the voice name of 11 Labs, what name it was, and then you guys are going to scroll down and click on multi-advertiser ads. Tick this off. This has to be ticked off. If you guys have this ticked on, it's a big issue. Okay, always have this ticked off. If it says add business number, just click and add the client's business number and save it. It's completely fine. There you go. So after this is done, everything is done. We made the ad sets, we made the campaign. Now we're going to start making the ad, which is the most hardest part. It's actually not that hard. So we're going to go to headline. Headline's going to get called "Get Your Free Ceramic Coating Quote," because this guy charges more than $5.99. So he has to get a free. People have to apply for a quote. Description, you guys, it's pretty simple. Basically, trophy. So win, trusted by hundreds of vehicle owners. That's it. And then your call to action is always get quote, always. And then after that, we're gonna go to the form, different type of form here. So we're gonna click on this one. Exactly what we're gonna do for the form. So basically, call this the client's company name, and after it the service, so ceramic, right? And then one, and then also what's the call to action? So get quote, right? And then after we're gonna click on intro, click on greeting, take the greeting on, and put here get your free ceramic coating quote. Fill in your information below. Simple. And then we're gonna go to questions. We're gonna ask them what basically car, make, and model they have, like this. What's the year, make, model, and trim of your vehicle? And then after, we want to ask them also what is their phone number, so we don't get tire kickers. And then after this, what we're gonna do is go to the pre-fill questions. Here we want to get their email and full name. So email, full name, right? And then we put this there as a description. Leave your contact details below so we can contact you ASAP, right? And then our privacy policy, we keep this privacy policy. Privacy auto revenue online /1 is the one we use for our company, right? And then here, simple, keep it. This is really good. If it just got Chad's WhatsApp, this is really new. If people could do this, that'll be amazing. But I think the best thing you guys always need to do is call business and then find the client's company name online. So yeah, car detailing. He lives in Shippensburg. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. There he is. And then you pick his phone number from there. You pick it like this, and then you just drop it here, and then you just get his phone number, put it here, get this away, and then you get basically the number from it. Thanks, you're all set. Thank you for considering our services. If you would like to get your quote, please call below. Sorry, ignore that. So we will reach out to you ASAP. Can also call me here. Perfect. So that's it. Everything is good to go. Everything looks amazing. Background image, turn this on too, and use the image from your ad, and then click next, and create the form, and everything's good to go. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna import the ad here. So we're gonna put the ad into in here, and how we're gonna do that is by basically going and clicking on here, right, and then go to add media, add video. We're gonna add the video we just created by media, right? I'm gonna add this video what we just made. There we go. We just got it. The video is uploaded. And then for primary text, we have a simple text we always use for every single client. Like it's just common, it's common text we use for every single client. So it will be in the Notion. You guys can copy and paste this. Same thing for this, copy and paste. Same thing for this. It's a copy and paste. Okay. This you have to just build out yourself, but that's why I made this video, so you know exactly how to build it out, and it's going to be super easy for you guys. Okay. So this is exactly how to do campaign setup. Okay. And there's only one more thing you guys have to do. You guys are going to click on here, interest, and you guys are going to duplicate this. And you're going to call this broad. In the broad one, you guys are going to basically make the ad budget as we assign you to do, but most of the time it's $5 each. So 5.5. Yeah. So it's going to be 5.5 like this. I'm not sure why it's not working, but anyway, 5.5. And then all you guys have to do in the other ad set is either put the second ad on, but sometimes it's not needed, okay? If we tell you to put the second ad, do it. But for now, it's for split testing, right? So in the broad one, you guys are going to put the ad with the female voice, okay? And everything will be the same. Just switch out the ad, go here, then remove it and add the new video in like this. You can add the new video in like that. That's it. You see? So that's basically everything. And if you guys need anything else, let me know. But this is exactly how we set up the campaigns for people that charge more than $5.99. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to set up a campaign, but now it's for a client that charges more, that charges like less than that charges more. Okay, charges like under $5.99. My bad, guys. I'm just a bit of a long day. Okay, so you guys are going to again go to the campaign, same thing, leads campaign. Okay, go to the ad set. There's an interest ad set we have running for this client. All you guys have to do, same thing. Okay, it's same thing. Okay. This guy's spending 40 a day, but what I'm going to show you guys is how to set it up, right? So I'm going to duplicate this real quick, showcase you guys how to do everything. So, okay, this is going to be a broad one. So I'm going to call it broad. There you go. So we want to target males above 25 for this type of audience, men, and people that are interested in these type of cars. Again, same thing. I showed you guys before. I'm going to extend the audience a little bit more. Then I'm also going to turn this off because this is horrible if you have this on. It's just horrible Facebook-ish method to just sell people that are not even in the area, so it makes no sense. The ad, it's $3.49, but we have a $2.99 one, so we're gonna put $2.99. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to video first of all, and let me upload this video real quick. That's showtime detailing. There you go. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. There you go. Awesome. Let it load a little bit. Let it load, and then we're gonna change the price to $2.99 real quick. There we go. This is the headline. It's completely in the Notion, guys. Everything here is a Notion. Description, headline, ad copy. The only thing you guys have to change is the area, call out area, and also the area there. Okay? Simple, bro. Simple. So ceramic form, and this is the form. Click next to claim this offer. We're just going to change it to $2.99, but this form will be exactly in the Notion too. So don't worry, everything's in the Notion, and this is exactly how we set it up. Everything will be in the Notion. How to set this up, the same as campaign creation. The only thing is different is the video where we put the price on the ad. That's it, and we have a different ad copy, ad headline, and ad description. Okay, that's it, guys. Call to action is get offer here. So that's it, guys, for campaign creation. Completely finished this topic, okay? Again, this was super easy. This is not hard at all. Video creation is the hardest, again. So going down, and going back to where we were. The last thing I'm going to talk about right now is I'm going to talk about go high level, okay? Because that's also a thing you guys really have to do. So go high level, link, and launch, basically. So what this means, you guys have to, have to like link the client's Facebook to their go high level, and also link their Facebook page and connect the Facebook page to the automation. So every lead that comes in gets texted and everything is smooth, right? Show you guys exactly how to do it right now. So don't worry. So I'm here, one of my client's accounts, and the first thing you guys need to do is you guys are gonna go to settings. You guys will have access to the client account, so don't worry about that. Like, it's automatically get access. You'll have access. Don't worry. Going down here, what you need to do is simple. You're gonna go to integrations. Here you're gonna click on connect your locations Facebook. Let's wait. You just have to wait a little bit. We're gonna connect this Facebook, and we're gonna connect the automation and everything. Here. Go to EA card detailing, connect. Guys, I think we're done. But now what we need to do is go to Facebook form field mapping. Here you're gonna map the form. Okay, this is the form we have. It's two. That's weird. But here you're gonna put vehicle, make, a model. Just map them both in case you never know. Vehicle, make, a model. Oh shit, this one too. This one you need to do phone number. There you go. Just put those on that one. Both first one and second one, all phone number. Okay. And then after this, go back, go to automation right there, and then in automation, basically click on lead contact and click on automation ceramic coating 1. Click on this. Okay. Click on Facebook lead form. Okay. Click on page is. Click on EA card detailing. Go to form is. Click on EA card detailing and EA card detailing, and click on save trigger. Now what you're gonna do is create an opportunity right there. Facebook lead value, right? Keep that the same. Internal notification too. And now we're gonna change this custom number to the client's phone number. How you do that? By typing client's phone number on internet.
Okay, so that was the video. Hope you guys learned a ton of stuff from this whole hour-long service delivery guide. I know a lot of people don't share this much free stuff like on their channel or whatever. I thought, you know what, let me just dump a bunch of shit for free so you guys can actually learn from it. It will actually help you guys. I spent 2 years trying to figure this stuff out. 2 years trying to funnel hack other agencies, trying to funnel hack this person, that person. This whole hour-long video should fix all of your problems, issues, anything you guys are having with delivery or with what else, right? The second video I'm gonna make, probably a little bit later, is gonna be on contracting niche, okay? Like, I'm currently in the contracting niche. This video was when I was still in the car detailing niche, so trying to do my things in that niche. Right now I'm in contract things, okay? So I'm gonna make a video on that, like how to get the best results for your contracting clients, okay? You guys should have really learned so much from this video that you guys don't basically, you guys are set for life, you know? You don't need to pay another course or person or anything, you know, just to learn this stuff, you know? You already have everything from me. You get what I mean? So take the most from it and make the most from it. That's all I can tell you. And then just go ahead and yeah, just use it. Just go ahead, bro. Like, you got all this stuff for free. Like, this should just be an eye opener for you guys. Like, what's possible these days? So it's just AI and just a simple like business like online. You know, it's like a simple business. You're trying to help other businesses online. That's it, with AI and learning a little bit how Facebook ads work. It's not that simple. It's not that hard, you know? Like, it's not that hard. Like, you guys are trying to find this like perfect business model, like perfect thing. It doesn't really exist. You guys have to do things, you know? When you start doing things, you actually start like getting good at it, you know? That's exactly with this. You have to just start doing things, you know? That's how you get good at things.